Hello and welcome to my next little project. What I have what I have been working on is a 1970 Chevy Nova, and it's getting to the point where I have to do the interior. I had the original seats here. I had a real upholstery kit, and I did the springs and the cushion and everything in the original seats and new upholstery, and it's fine, but I'm not an upholsterer, so of course it could have been better. But at the same time, I didn't like the bucket seats in the front, and they just seemed like, even with new springs, it still seemed like it was dragging a little bit. um, then I came across, which brings me to this where I'm at now. I came across a 2002 BMW E36, and it had gotten sideswiped, so I ended up getting it for really cheap, and I parted a lot of the parts out from the engine and a lot of miscellaneous parts. But I kept the seats with the intention that, because the seats were in really good condition, front and back, my intention is to put those BMW seats in the Nova. I took some measurements. As much as I could, to try to plan it before I did all that, and before I sold my original seats, and it seems like it's gonna work. These are electric seats, and they have a memory and all that, and like I said, they're in really good condition. That's why I removed my carpet and all that to put it, to see where they're gonna go and where they're gonna fit. And like I said, it seems like it's gonna be good. That's the back seat. I kind of just put it in there to see the fit, to see the size, the width. I mean, the width of it. And from a first glance, just like that, it seems like it was made to be in here. It kind of fit perfect. Let me go inside and show you. Sorry about the shaky cam. Hold on. Okay. So this is just in there just like that now. But side to side, it fits really well. And then these things over here on the side that are not part of the seat, they're just like little fillers. Like I said, it seems like it's even perfect on the little hump where it goes around. And on the BMW, these fold down. So if I do it right, I'll be able to have a little latch in the trunk where I'll be able to fold. I mean, I'm never going to put nothing in here. It's not like I'm going to go to Home Depot in it. But they'll be able to fold down and be a little bit more useful, even though you can't go through. But it does have a little armrest. This BMW had the thing that goes through for the golf bag. So I don't know how that goes down, but it goes down. Anyways, so that goes there. So there's a little armrest here. So that'll be a nice little feature. And then this goes there, and that goes there. So one thing that I planned ahead, I guess you could say, I know the framework is obviously not the same, but it does seem like it sits like at the perfect level. And then right now when I had it on top, it's also at the perfect level. So that's fine. Like I said, it seems like they were meant to go in here. My concern with the planning of this was that because the base is not the same, I don't want the seats to sag or to be, you know, off in any way. Okay, so what I did was, let me show you. Let's go around. And there it is. This is where the, hold on. This is the back seat of the BMW. I cut everything out. So I cut the whole little piece out. So this is the latch where the seats go. So it that's to pop it open. It has a little latch over here in the trunk, and then it swings down. Another good thing about this is that the seat belts are gonna be here. So these are the seat belts. Everything's gonna be the BMW seat belts. So I don't have to worry about the back seats, the back seat belts. And this part here, and I think there's this. I forgot if it's this hook or one of those, is where those little side humps go. So what I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna bring the seat back out from the Nova, put them here. Since I know it's like a almost exact fit, I'm gonna put the seat here, trace all along the edge of the seat precisely, just to the edge, and cut this out, and then weld this piece into the back of the Nova. So at the bottom of the seat, it's gonna match perfectly. It's gonna be molded perfectly to the seat, and I'll have all the functionality of the clips that the seat will just clip on. The seat belts will be there, and they'll be strong. Like I said, I'm never gonna use it, but the latches for the seats are gonna be nice and tight there, and so that's the idea. So I don't know how much I'm gonna have to cut out of this. Well, first I'm going to cut it all around the edge, because this is too high and it's too wide, but the seat only goes up to here, I believe. So I could cut all this out and go from there. So that's gonna be the first step. So once I put the seat here and I trace it, I'll put it back on for part 2.